Welcome back to the Jarrett Bay Insider. We're inside this cathedral-like structure. It is the forward section of our 90-foot boat. As you can see, it's upside down. Today, we're going to fix that. We've recently released a time-lapse video of hole 64. It is the entire process of the cold mold. It's worth watching if you haven't seen it. At the end of that video, we had quite a few comments asking, where's the rollover? Why don't we see the rollover? The real reason is we've never done a rollover video before. Well, that changes today. Rolling over a boat is one of the more stressful things we do because the boat is only partially built. The first thing we have to do is get it out of the building. One of the parts of the evolution of how we move these is we have acquired a new creeper. It's a hydraulic power trailer. It's made for moving boats, but it's made for moving boats upside up. Well, we're upside down. So we're taking our boat and we had to modify how it rides on the creeper to get it out of the building. In order to do that, we have to raise the boat up high enough to get our creeper under it. So it requires some jacking and getting it all blocked up and stable, and obviously we want to be safe. In order to not shake everything up, this equipment moves at the speed of a glacier. But don't worry, we're going to speed up the process for you. Once we get it secured on the creeper, the next step is we take it out the door. That's a big step and it's a big event when the boat goes out into the sunlight for the first time. Our door is only 14 feet 1 inch tall, so we have to make sure, especially with a really large boat, that we're able to get it low enough to get under the doorway. Today we have just a couple of inches, but that's all we need. Some of the hazards we encounter for rolling the boat over is that the shear line is not built, so it's not supported. The travel lift straps will straddle this boat in areas where there's no support, so we build in these cross-beam structures. They're temporarily put in, and the goal is to have our boat adequately reinforced against those straps. Most of the straps, we try to aim them to land on structural bulkheads, so we already have the built-in structure, and we're not worried about those spots. We move the boat over the lift basin because we need the extra clearance to be able to take our gunnel below the surface grade. When the travel lift straddles the basin, you'll notice that the straps are way down on one side and way up on the other side. They'll raise the low side and lower the high side, and the boat will slowly turn over. The amount of pressure that happens on a boat when it is being rolled over is that it wears all of the weight of the boat on the shear line on one side. That happens when the boat is in the straps at 90 degrees and all the pressure is on one side. We have some big strong tag lines that will be tied off to some heavy equipment, and that will help keep it from pulling too fast so that it will roll over in a hopefully civilized manner. When we roll the boat over, that's technically the official birth date of the boat. Once the boat is mostly righted, the travel lift will have exhausted its amount of motion it can make with its straps. They'll lower the boat into the water. The travel lift will adjust their straps so that they're even. They'll pick the boat up upside up, just the way they normally pick up boats. They'll bring it back to the creeper, put it on the creeper, and we'll back it right back into the building, just like nothing ever happened, except it'll be upside up. Chapter 1 is done. We've built a boat. Chapter 2 starts Monday. Thanks for joining us for this episode, and we'll catch you next time.